Well, good morning everybody. We are back. Finally got the old S1000R back. It's been in the garage for a week now. I've had to have a new throttle unit, which was a bit of a bugger. Give me wallet a good kick in the plums. Another reason for today is I've got a new camera. It's an 8-man A79, 4K footage apparently on that. So we'll see how you perform as you've got a remote control. So I've put the other 8-man on the back. We'll see how that gets on. Anyway, quick little spin out in the peaks. Test the throttle. Test the camera, which should be pointing at me. We'll see how it goes. So we're currently just the other side of Uttoxeter at Roaster now. Gonna head up to the Yonderman, have a cup of tea and a sandwich, and then we'll head back through the peaks. So let's get on with it. This new throttle has transformed this bike back to as it was when I first bought it. Coming up 3 years now. It's absolutely amazing, this new throttle. Hey ho. So yeah, we've not been out for a few weeks of the snow. Back end of February it was snowing. March, I had a clear day, there's a bit of snow again. Then I decided, you know what, I've got to go. So I dug the old bike out of the garage. Oh, wrong lane there. Sorry, my fault. Yeah, whatever. Started to head out for a spin. I got all cameraed up as well because I wanted to test that camera. And went over what I thought was a bad surface and the bike proper kangarooed on me. Really kangarooed, to be fair. I thought it was coming off. Pulled over at a lay-by because all the lights were on the dash, didn't know what was going on. Turned it off. Started back up again and I thought we were stuck in limp mode. I was, oh, bugger. So anyway, I limped home. Made a few phone calls. Got her booked into CMC Canuck, link down below. Their diagnostics, very well priced. 36 quid for the diagnostics for a BMW. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, the lads there, I managed to struggle there, I think at the end of that week, I got the afternoon off work. Struggled it there at 24 mile an hour all the way. And I'm not making that up, 24 mile an hour. I live 12 miles from Canuck, and it's the nearest place to me that I could find that I'm willing to trust as well, is another thing, to do the diagnostics on my bike. Anyway, I managed to struggle on to CMC Canuck. Listen to that. Anyway, struggled on to CMC Canuck, dropped it off. Diagnosis came back, throttle full. I was like, alright, so it wasn't limp mode. The engine management light was on to tell me that the throttle unit was faulty, but obviously I can't read that. So the guys down at CMC did. Told me what the issue was. Happy days. The guys then tell me that the part takes a week. So it's a week wait for the part, complete throttle. I don't know if you can see that on the camera really, I'll try and show you now. All of this unit here and this takes a week to come, that does. Anyway, it is what it is. And true to the word, they phoned me Thursday, I was out fishing, phoned me, the parts arrived, we'll get it done for you Friday. There's a technician in, he's going to get it sorted out and we'll give you a bell. So Saturday morning, because I was at work, I gave them a roll, said, is it ready, because I'll take the afternoon off and come across if it is. They said, yeah, it's just out on test ride. So I went across, picked her up, Then I've been back at work Sunday, so I didn't really get a chance to play Sunday. Love this little humpback bridge. So this is really my first spin out for about a month, really. Proper spin anyway. Change gear. So I thought I'd come out into the beautiful Peak District. Well, the bottom end, so more Staffordshire moorlands into the Peak District really. Spin, have a cup of tea and a sausage and egg sandwich or bacon sandwich. I'm laying off the big breakfast at the minute. I'm not having one of them today. I'll definitely have a cup of tea. Anyway, that's a little brief of what I've been up to. Anything I've mentioned there about CMC Canic, etc, etc, there'll be links down below in the description. But anyway, so we're heading on down to Ashbourne now, and then from Ashbourne I'll head up to wherever this takes us. I've got the phone in the Ultimate add-ons case. Again, a link for that will be down below. We're just pulling into Ashbourne now on the 515. Lovely little town, Ashbourne, not much to it. Guessing by the look of this route, it's taking me up the 515 Buxton Road, which is cool. I'm going to do a proper review video on that camera when I get the opportunity to go out. Now the good weather's here. I mean, I ride all year round, as you've seen on a lot of my vids. I think that's what's happened to my throttle really, the poor design of the plastic casing, which you would have noticed on one of the photographs had a line round where it clicks together. The water's got in there, corroded all the magnets from the fly-by-wire system. This is what the mechanic told me, and as a result, obviously it's corroded up. And then it no longer worked. It was reading 12% throttle at max twist. That's no good, is it? There's no wonder I couldn't get 24 mile an hour out of it. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky filter. Don't know any calves in Ashbourne at the moment. I need to get on the power of Google for that. There's a nice little chippy just nestled in that corner over there. Called the Marketplace Fish and Chip Shop. It's a lovely little chippy. There's only the one issue with Ashbourne really, is this uphill section. You get loads of wagons coming up here. Stuck behind a bloody lorry. Right. Turn on the cameras once I've got clear of some of this traffic. Well, this is good. Seeing the size of them two up there. Got stuck behind a nice long vehicle convoy. Beautiful. And I think this van's part of it, because every time you get close to him he starts blocking the road, so you just have to sit here and relax. We're not far now anyway, half an hour that says, 17 miles from the cafe, but I just thought I'd switch back on and show you some of these beautiful hills. I haven't turned the rear camera off yet, it's still going. Just left it on, mainly because I can't reach it, well I can touch it, but I can't tell what button to press, so I just thought sod it. Just leave it on. Got a few batteries. It's got a decent enough sized SD card in it. Well, micro SD, aren't they, on these? See how it goes. first time out with that camera. I just want to check that it is on. So I just find a little spot to stop in a momento. Should I check here? Neutrale. Yeah, I think so. She's filming. Stunning. All technology's working well. Fantastic bike. Beautiful Peterstra Hills. I fancy a cup of tea, come on. Tell you what, that new throttle, it's just transformed this bike back to what it was. It's absolutely amazing now. 1000cc 4-cylinder. Yeah, it used to always be a good punch when you whacked it on. You used to get that little bit of a whine, you know, like the chain. You used to always get that every time you overtook, and it was awesome. For the last, God, it's got to be since. No, it's been a very long time anyway, it's just not been there. I think the corrosion and what have you must have been setting in back end of the summer last year. Because it's just not been right at all. But I hadn't noticed, because obviously I ride it every day. Oh, that's a bit of a dodgy one, isn't it? In here. Yep, in here. So this is obviously a bike spring. Ah, I know where that is. That's the old smithy at Monash, that is. And that was something I was Googling the other night. So I recommend you do, people. Get on your bike, just get out there, look at it. BMW S, Magpie Mine, that is. I've been here before. This should give some good shots on the. Should get some good footage on the rear. Some good footage on the rear facing camera. It's a good camera, that. I've had it for a few years now. I just fancied upgrading to 4K. Well, I actually fancied upgrading for a remote. It's the only thing I wanted. Wasn't bothered about 4K, but this camera. So I don't want to do too much because I will do a camera review on it. I'll go out somewhere and mess about with it. But this camera's got 4K footage at 30 frames per second, which is what I'm running on. And it's got a microphone input on that side. So as you're looking at that, it'll be here on the side of the screen. That I can use for garage videos, messing about on the selfie stick, that kind of thing. It's much easier to manage being a smaller camera. I don't have to change the settings like field of view and such like I do with the drift. I have to change all that to do a garage video. And I don't use the other 8-man for a garage video because I can't put voice to it. I can't input a microphone, whereas the drift I can. So I put the wireless mic on the drift, do the garage video, but then I always forget because I'm a muppet to change the settings back when I go out next. So on this occasion I can now use that. Got a garage video coming soon. Haven't done the job yet, but got to do an oil filter change, so that will be coming. Got all the bits, got my oil, got my filter. Just got to do the job really. Alright, which way are you going? Probably the same way as me. Lights. Out we come. Mr. We're heading towards Monsell Head now. On the B465. Bike is out today. Back on your side of the bridge. So this is the Monsell Head Hotel. There's a little cafe there. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful little viaduct down there. Amazing. Beautiful. We have arrived near enough. Just got to get on the A623. Beautiful. So I'm going to nip in the Underwood. I'm going to have a cup of tea and sandwich of some description. Again, I'll put a link to this place in the description as well actually. Might be of interest to some of you. Plenty of bikes here. Right, so job done. Hopefully that's pointing back the right way. Change all the cameras there whilst having a cup of tea. Change all the cameras, change all the batteries. Cheap as chips. Nice bacon, sausage and egg bap and a mug of tea. Was £5 or £6, I can't exactly remember, but it wasn't much. Very nice, friendly atmosphere, lovely little cafe. Recommend to all. Right, let's get on with a little loop back. Gonna head, the weather's beautiful and it's only 1:15. I'm gonna head back to Buxton because we're not far from Buxton and get up to the Cat and Fiddle. Have a look what's going on there. Used to be an old bikers meet years ago, but it's been shut down to be renovated. So sat there having my sandwich and a cup of tea, and I'm getting a little conversation going with a guy on the S1000R Facebook forum. Again, link down below. Mr. Gleason, who's who has a YouTube channel, Bikes and Cars. He's a subscriber of mine. So thank you very much, it is appreciated. It was also brought to my attention the other day, there's a gentleman on YouTube called Carl Dutz, I'm sure it's Dutz. I'll put a link to your channel down below, my friend. very kindly mentioned my videos and my channel in one of his last video. It was brought to my attention by him. He commented on one of my videos, so I've been had a look, had a listen. Thank you very much, it is appreciated. Any support is always welcome, and it's nice to hear your nice comments about how you quite like my videos, you like the way I go about it, and I go out there and I get the spanners out in the garage, etc, etc. So thanks very much. There's a shout out to Carl Dutz's channel. If anybody's interested, go and have a look, give him a subscribe, give him a like. I'm going to have a lot of work to do on this video, aren't I? Links to this, links to that, channel links. It's two people's channels I've got to find the links to now. Oh well. It's a good little community, YouTube. It's like another type of social media, but you've got to create some content to get the interaction, if that makes sense. So, doing this on the bike, coming out, filming. I've now got 3 cameras set up, which this is its first time out in that position. I've had the mount there for a while, but I've never bothered. So, first opportunity to try that. And then I've got this brand new 8-man A79, I believe it is, 4K on the bars, which I'm now talking to. First test out for that. I will do, like I said before, I've said it 3 or 4 times in this video already, I will do a proper review video on that. I'll find a nice little spot, take the tripod, we'll set it up and have a play. So just coming into Buxton now. Another lovely town. Here's the beats. They love the bloody traffic lights here, they don't they? Lovely place, Buxton. Not really spent any great deal of time here, if truth be told, but I've passed through a fair few times. Very nice place. Could do with clearing this lorry. Could do with clearing this lorry. So lorry cleared. Go up with a bus. Shot of this bus, eh? There you go. Just as you come out of Buxton, see that road there across the side? That's the road that goes up to the Cat and Fiddle. And it is 50-mile-an-hour speed restriction cameras all the way. And they work, so I'm told. I've not had a ticket. But I've heard of people saying they've known friends that have, so 50-mile-an-hour all the way, and the average speed cameras as well, so you just got to behave. It's a bit like Snake Pass, only nowhere near as long. Jesus Christ, that was a big one. My view is, if you can do 50 all the way, then fair play to you, because I can't, especially down the other side. That time of year, they're putting up the Think Bike motorbike signs all on the posts. There are a lot of accidents on this road in the past, a lot, so that's hence why it's 50 mph average speed restriction all the way along. You can see a couple of the gantry cameras here actually. There's one of the cameras there. God, that camera's been ripped off. Bloody hell. Should have tanked it. Here we are, Carlton Fiddle Lane. Now, you used to be able to get on the car park still. I'm not 100% sure if you still can. Yes, you can. I'm not sure if you're allowed to because there's a geezer over there. Oop. I can't see why he'd be emotional about it, but you never know. Oh, anyway, there we go, that is the Cat and Fiddle, so... all that remains to say is thanks very much for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers that have come along lately actually. I was looking on my channel last night checking the figures and facts and all that kind of stuff. I've had 14 in the last 28 days, so top work guys, thank you very much. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to take some photos and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra!